Hey guys, Masterkizz back with some Titanfall for you today, and this is just going to be gameplay that's playing in the background to give me something to talk over. This is a match I had when the beta was still active on the Xbox One. I am really looking forward to this game. A lot of people were like, oh well, it's just Call of Duty with spaceships and stuff, but it's not. It is very, very different, and it's fun, which is something that a lot of the game developers have lost sight of over the past couple of years. I'm going to say this is fun to play, man. In a lot of cases, people will watch it, not play it, and say, it's just Call of Duty with robots and Gundams and stuff and some stupid jetpacks. But it's fun to play, man. It's competitive, and it's also very, very different. It's amazing how different the movement actually makes a game like this. You don't look at the map. You look at that in a normal game where I am right there, and that's a corral, and you think, well, I could walk down here and someone could be camping. In this, bang, you're up on the roof and you're gone in a matter of seconds. So the movement really adds more depth to the game. But anyway, haven't been doing many videos lately. I recently set up a website for myself and had some troubles with it. So what I had to do was put a lot of time into actually troubleshooting it, getting everything working, and fingers crossed it's up now and working quite well. But yeah, that had eaten up all of my time. For anyone that does any website administration or any coding or anything like that, you probably know how much time you can take just trying to figure out things when they go wrong, and that had eaten into all of my time recently. But I wanted to say that in March, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit YouTube hard. So a lot of people want to know whether YouTube's my full-time job. YouTube's not my full-time job, but because I'm fairly unique in the way that we work and live pretty much in the same sort of place. We run a family business from our house, which means my time is a lot more flexible than a lot of people. I don't really have a 9-to-5 job. So I can actually get a little bit more freedom than most people can. But in March, what I'm trying to organise is to just absolutely attack YouTube and go as full-time as I possibly can. So depending on how that goes, I might even continue it. But I mean, if I do a month worth of videos just non-stop, putting out high-quality videos, and they get 2 or 3 views each video, I mean, then obviously it can't continue. You'd have to go back to your real work. But what I will do is definitely going to do more Titanfall. When that gets released, definitely buying it, definitely got to get into it. If you're a person that looks at it and just says, oh, it's just Call of Duty in space, definitely maybe hire it. Maybe see if you can go to a friend's house and play it. And once you start moving around, you'll be like, okay, this is different, this is fun. It is something that has brought the fun back. Very, very much looking forward to that. So when that is released, definitely you'll see that on the channel. So multiplayer matches, probably team up with some of the other people that I'm friends with. You can see probably in the end of this match how bad our connection is. I don't think it's really going to be a huge factor. The netcode in this game actually seems to be quite good. So again, it's always best to play with a full connection to get the best connection you can. But if you still can have some fun with a bit of lag, with some friends internationally, I mean, I think that's going to be a cool thing. And there's a lot of people out there that I know that have got Xbox Ones, and I think it brings a bit more to a commentary when you are talking to somebody else as well. So definitely see what I can do with that. And the big one, of course, is Dark Souls 2. Probably none of the people that follow me for Dark Souls 2 would watch a Titanfall video, so you'll never hear this information, but definitely going to get into Dark Souls 2. Very, very much looking forward to it. There's more information and details slowly in dribs and drabs coming out now. I'm trying to keep away from the majority of it, but there are some things that you sort of can't help but to go, yeah, I'll just watch a little bit of this video. So you check it out and you're like, oh, that's interesting. But definitely going to hit Dark Souls, going to see if I can do a full playthrough, daily videos of that, and yeah, basically just focus on some new stuff coming out. So yeah, Titanfall, Dark Souls 2, Metal Gear Solid is a game that I'm not sure how well it'll translate to video as far as trying to play it and to do videos of it, but maybe even just break it down into short clips if I find cool things to do. The thing with the next one that's coming out, which I think it's Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which is like the prelude to the main game, and the main game's going to be Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, I believe. So apparently it's fairly short, you can finish it very quickly, but the guys have come out that made it and said, look, you can always finish a Metal Gear Solid game or a Metal Gear Solid, a section of a Metal Gear Solid game quite quickly. But the biggest thing with those games is there's so much more to see, so much more to do, and it's the little touches that I think you'll find in that game that'll make it very interesting. So I think that's about the only way I could maybe cover that. But yeah, definitely am going to be playing that. It might even be something I think would work better on the live stream, which is something I have been focusing on a lot more lately. I've been doing a lot on Twitch TV. I love the video production side of things, but it takes a lot more time to put these videos together. It takes a long time to do editing, and especially for me in Australia, having a fast upload speed is very, very difficult to get. And the problem, actually watch this Spectre, this is a CPU controlled dude. See him just perfectly locked onto me with that rocket launcher? That's some bullshit. But anyway, having such a low upload speed means to upload a 20 or a 30-minute video in 720p or in 1080p in good quality can take anywhere between 3 and 5 hours, depending on the quality I render it out at. So you sort of start to understand why the Dark Souls Let's Play I did was a massive effort, and the only reason I could do it is because I had a lot of time when I was actually playing it. So that's the only reason I could do it. But to do an episode or even 2 episodes a day at 20 minutes or 30 minutes, you're looking at hours and hours. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. You watch a 30-minute video, watch it, appreciate it, fantastic. But a lot of people that don't make videos don't realise that that 30-minute video took 30 minutes to play, 30 minutes to watch it back to make sure the recording was okay. Then you need to edit it and render it, which can be anywhere from just 30 minutes to a couple of hours, depending on the edits you do. Then you watch the render back to make sure the render didn't fail. Then you upload it, which, like I said, can be 2-4 hours. And then, I mean, all that for that one 30-minute file. And you have to do that every day, maybe for 1 or 2 videos. So it is a lot of effort to actually do videos of that standard. So maybe even cut down some of the Dark Souls 2 videos. I originally tried Dark Souls 1 at 20 minutes, but a lot of people were saying, well, look, we want longer episodes, we'd love to have 30-minute episodes. So I did the majority of them at 30 minutes, but like I just explained, that is a huge effort to go through and do that, but I will see what I can do. And of course, towards the end of the year, you're going to get Destiny as well, and I think everybody's looking forward to Destiny. I really am thinking about buying a PlayStation 4. There is so much developer talk, so much chatter about, honestly, how much more graphically powerful it is. Metal Gear Solid as an example, Ground Zeroes on Xbox One is going to run at 720p 60 frames a second. Ground Zeroes on PlayStation 4, full 1080p, full, see that jump kick? Full 1080p, full 60 frames a second. So a lot of developers are saying they are impressed with the power of the PlayStation 4. And to be honest, I love the Xbox One, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic platform. And the fact that Titanfall is exclusive to Xbox One, for me, is more than enough reason to own it. And of course, you'll probably find that the next Gears of War game is going to come out on it as well. But really looking at maybe getting the PlayStation 4 now, just to get the best experience with Metal Gear. But yeah, and that's something I should say with the Gears of War. They've got Rod Ferguson back, who actually went to do Bioshock Infinite. He was one of the original guys at the studio at Epic that did Gears of War, and he's back now with Black Tusk Studios, I believe, working on the next Gears of War game. So the game couldn't be in safer hands. He loves Gears of War, he is a massive fan of it, and he understands the game probably better than most people out there. So next gen Gears of War, definitely something I'm looking forward to, and I think you'll only see that on Xbox One. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the PlayStation 4. See that dude, man? He thought he was on the ship and he got destroyed. Incidentally, you can't kill people in the ship. They become part of the ship. Yeah, you got to be careful there. Anyway, guys, just about to wrap this one up. Thought I'd give you a bit of an update as to why I haven't done as many videos lately, but March, look out for a lot of videos. Yeah, look out for a lot of videos, man. Dark Souls 2, Titanfall, Metal Gear Solid. It's going to be great. I hope you enjoyed this random commentary. And until the next one, we'll see you later. 17-3. What a beast.